Hi, I'm Doug Hennig, lead developer of the Stonefield Query family of products from Stonefield Software. In this video, I'm going to show you how to add images from a database to a report. You might have a table in your database that contains various kind of images, such as employee photographs or pictures of products. Let me show you how to add one of those images to a report. Let's go and create a new quick report. We'll call it products. And in step 2, I'm going to choose the table that has these photos, and I'm going to grab one of the fields from here. Now, the key to adding an image to a report is to go to step 5 of the report wizard, turn on advanced layout and edit, and then we're going to add an image to the report. So let me make this detail band a little bit bigger, and let's go and click on this button in the toolbar and make it approximately the size that we want. Now, there's two different kinds of image source types. There's 3 choices here, but really it's the first one and the last one that we're interested in. Image file name means that you want a specific image from disk. This is used for things like company logos or things like that. However, what you really want here is a field from a database that contains the image. So I'm going to choose expression or variable name. And here I'm going to put the name of the field that contains my image. Now in this case I'm going to choose it from the expression builder. And in this case the one that I want is large photo. And I'm also going to size it the way I want. I want it to be about 2 inches high and about 3 inches wide. And we'll make the detail band just a little bit bigger so it fits. Alright, let's go and preview that. And here's my report showing the various images for each of the products. Another way that you can do this is rather than having a field in the table that contains the image, your field might contain a path and file name for the image. So let me show you how we would deal with that. Let's go and edit this. And instead of choosing this large photo, we also have a field in this table called large photo file name. So let me pick that instead. And again, choose OK. And let's run it again. And again, we get the same results. Although in this case, I purposely blanked out one of the fields in the table that contain an image name because I wanted to see what would happen. And you can see that it simply shows a blank image there. Let me show you another report that I created that shows images. Let's preview this. And as we expect, it shows images for each employee. However, you'll notice that Andrew Fuller doesn't have an image. But the problem is that we're seeing the space that was preserved for that image taken up, whether there's a photo or not. What we really want to do is to cut this down so that we don't have the space taken up if there is no image for this person. So let me show you how we do that. I'm going to edit this report. I'm going to jump to step 5. I'm going to use a new feature in version 4.0 called Dynamics. Let's go and double click this image to bring up the Properties dialog. And on the Dynamics page, I'm going to create a new dynamic. The idea of Dynamics is that it allows you to control on a record-by-record basis what happens with this particular object. What I want to have happen is that I want this image to start off being very small and get resized only if there is an image for this person. So let's add a new dynamic condition. We'll call it resize. Now, this condition will be applied whenever something is true. And what the thing that we want to be true is when we have a photo. So we want the photo to not be empty. So let's go and put in a condition. We'll say not empty, and we'll pick our photo field. Now, when this condition is true, we want to resize the photo. The width and height are measured in 1/960th of an inch. So I want this to be 2 inches by 2 inches, so we'll make it 1920 by 1920, which would be 2 inches by 2 inches. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to resize this image so that it's very small. It only takes up this much space, and let's move the detail band up. So now, when the photo is blank or empty, it'll only take up this much space. When the photo is not empty, this image will dynamically resize to 2 inches by 2 inches. Let's try this out and see what happens. Let's run the report again. And we can see here that for Andrew Fuller, there's only one line of space taken up, whereas for these other employees, there's the full height that's necessary for that photo. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how to add images to your reports, and have a great day.